Howdy.
So can you tell me what brings you out here today?
We are here to raise political awareness by virtue of this sign you put on the back of your car, drill now, wind up key, to raise the political awareness for our need to drill for oil and gas domestically, onshore and offshore. We think our government, many people, I think middle America agrees with us, that our government needs to help us to make use of the resources that the good Lord has given us here domestically. We are engaged in a policy right now that not only cripples us economically, but damages our national security. And our Congress, I don't know, I hate to call Nancy Pelosi names I won't, but to be charitable, I think she is misguided and maybe let it go with that. If you noted, our president, when he rescinded the offshore drilling ban, that plus probably a combination of reduced demand, oil futures dropped 20%. The psychology is very important. We need to follow through with something. We have huge reserves in the Dakotas and Montana, and tremendous reserves unexplored offshore. California, Louisiana, Texas, Mississippi, Florida, Alabama.
And what should we do about it? I mean, there's 68 million acres that are already open to drilling that aren't really drilling right now.
Well, that does not mean that they are proven reserves.
But what should we do about tapping into those?
Well, we should explore them, but you know, the oil companies, if you're suggesting that the government dictates where the oil companies explore and drill, rather than allowing the oil companies to do their geographic surveys and determine what is profitable to drill, free enterprise works. Free enterprise is the best system going. It has warts. It needs to be overseen to a degree. But free enterprise, given a free hand, is a magnificent machine that made this country what it is.
So what do you think about Senator McCain's energy plan?
I'm glad he adopted the position to start the drill. Originally, I don't believe that was the position, but he has changed. So political sentiment of the people is finally won him over. That's good. That's the way
the Energy Administration has said that we're not going to see more oil for 10 years. Is that a concern? And what do you think?
They're idiots because we're drilling in Prudhoe and the Anwar is only a few miles away. The Alaska pipeline is under capacity, so tying in to the current pipeline system after you discover oil in Anwar is relatively easy and would take only 2 or 3 years. Now they're conservative because they don't want to raise expectations. Oh, right. Maybe they're liberal and want to beat the idea. I don't know.
Well, they're Bush administration officials.
Well, that doesn't mean that they're all in tune. George W. is a fine man, but I'm not sure he's as conservative as I would like to see him. And many of his people, I don't think, are that conservative. But nonetheless, that doesn't negate the idea that we're supposed to start drilling now. If we don't, the consequences long range are ridiculous.
What should we do about investing in other sources of energy?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Biodegradable, ethanol, using switchgrass, not corn. It's ridiculous. Nuclear power, a biggie. We could generate electricity, excess electricity with nuclear power, and use the fuel cell technology to run our automobiles. So long range, there's some very exciting alternatives, but it's going to take a while. But we need political will to start the process now. 30 years in the making. 30 years. Nothing's happened. It's crazy.
What do you think about Senator McCain's cap and trade plan to curb carbon emissions? I mean, essentially, it will put a higher price of tax
about
on.
That. Nobody wants a dirty world. I have concerns that it's an oblique push to constrain capitalism, and actually, this country compared to China is so much more pollution-free. ridiculous. So we are we're addressing the issue, maybe not as rapidly as some would like, but to suggest that we curtail our economy and allow the third world to generate pollution in total freedom is ludicrous and does nothing but hurt us.
And essentially putting a price on carbon will raise energy prices. A lot of people call it a tax. Is that a concern for you?
Mighty right it is. Absolutely.
So is that a problem for you with Senator McCain, or is that
I have concerns there. I do. I don't know where he's going to come out when he gets in office and gets hopefully a lot better technical information. The man is a proven patriot, and I don't discount that. I mean, I really give it a big plus. Plus, and I'm an old guy myself. When you get older, you don't have the ego needs, so I think he's a true public servant rather than a grab the headlines politician. I won't name who I'm thinking of there, but I think it's obvious. He's in the public service. His whole family has been. His wife, by the way, has a couple of charities. I've forgotten. I think one of them is children with club palates. Anyway, the man wants to serve the public. And after all, what are we voting for? We're voting for character. We're voting for decisions and values.